thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
Sure have.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
I don't know why you want to live there, though. Seems like a terrible idea. Ooh. Glowing fungus. Gimme, 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 gimme. There's only the one. Alright. Okay. Quaff. Megaton hair. It's a mushroom cloud hair. I love it. I mean, it looks stupid, but it's a good joke. She's like, yeah, look at me. I've got a nuclear explosion on my head. Alright. Alright. Come on here, Piper. Give me all that stuff I gave you.
Yeah? Hey.
I thought I'll talk to you first.
Hey, Piper.
You sure managed to find your fair share of trouble, don't you?
You betcha.
I suppose so.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to not be doing it alone for a change. In my line of work, things tend to get pretty hairy. I've been shot at, poisoned, nearly executed. Heck, until recently they called the lockup in Diamond City the Piper Suite. Anything for a story, I suppose.
Someone poisoned you?
You kidding me? I barely had the paper going before I got poisoned. First time, I just published an article about this cartel of caravans that had been driving up food prices in the city. Article went over well, even got a boycott of their goods started in town, so I figured I'd pop over to the Dugout Inn for a victory drink. I'd already taken a swig by the time I realized something was wrong. The Dean, he wasn't at the bar. The beer tasted off, even more so than usual. And I started feeling real woozy. I don't know what he slipped me, but I knew I had to get it out. I'm looking around for something, and there it is, the still, and I just start chugging moonshine. Honestly, I'm still not totally convinced it was better than just dying from the poison, but it worked. And while I was passed out on the floor, security managed to grab the bartender. He eventually ratted out his bosses, and they all got to share some time in the pen.
You've led an exciting life.
Sure have. But honestly, now that I'm out here with you, I feel like I'm just getting started. Getting in trouble is what folks like us do. I mean, you and I are out here putting ourselves at risk so people in the Commonwealth can have a chance at a better life. Not for praise or reward or glory, but because it's right. I just wanted to let you know I'm real happy to be along for the ride.
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't want it any other way. I like having you close.
Oh, thanks, Blue. That's awfully sweet. Unexpected of you. So you want to get out of here?
Yeah.
Hey, you were in the paper, right?
Hey.
Yep.
200
Shoot.
years old? Looking pretty good for your age, huh?
You betcha, buddy. Okay, give me all of the things. I don't remember giving that to you.
Blue, come on. Let me carry something before you cripple yourself.
I was, remember? Let's see.
Don't be caught dead. Protection from Commonwealth weaponry.
Arturo
Hey,
Rodriguez.
you're the new guy, right?
Yeah, I'm the new guy.
Well, it's good to have you here. Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
I need bullets, and I need your caps.
Let's take a look.
Self-defense at its best.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let's get this stuff. I don't know if I'll be able to afford it all, but we'll try. Big boy. Oh, that's a fat boy. Fat man. Whatever. Biggie gun. That. Yeah, I'm not planning on using this, so I'll sell that to you anyway. Interesting. That could be pretty fun. Here, I have this hand I found. I have some shells. There we go. Okay, so I'm making money on that deal now. Very nice. Do I want any more of your ammo? Not really. Oh, maybe this. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, sure. You might think you're human, but that's just because the Institute has programmed you that way. Look at that nose of yours. It's not a human nose.
You know what? I'm just gonna shop somewhere else.
Oh, Myrna. You're so crazy. Okay. Let's find Valentine.
Hey, you're that vault dweller.
Yep.
From the paper.
It's me.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh, God. It's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table
came out of
when
one.
you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Sure, I just need to loot your place a little bit first.
Yes.
Zeta invaders. Awesome. Probably not actually, but we can joke about it. Okay.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. But I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. What else can you tell me?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. But They waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. A lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
I'll tell you why they took him as an infant, because they wanted to be able to raise him a certain way, maybe even like gene doctoring or something. Like make sure he grew up a certain way. Or something like that. Or maybe they just wanted DNA, like stem cells from an infant of a certain bloodline or something.
What's with the hard look? Say something.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait,
But he had a beard.
couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all,
Thin
did you?
one.
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Told you. I knew there was some time passed again, because I got refrozen.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Well, it's been confirmed. Final boss of the game is a box of cereal. Let's go beat down some Kellogg's. I still can't sleep. I can take all your stuff, but I can't use your bed. What's wrong with you people? Oh, you got a typewriter in a bag, okay.
It's $199.
I'll take that anyway. Got a carrot in a box for some reason.
Nick,
Come on. Kellogg's house ain't far. I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
So that's why I'm the backup, because if something with the DNA splicing or whatever it is they're doing with Sean doesn't work out, they've still got another member of the family with the same genetic lineage. Why they want our genetic lineage, though, I don't really know. I mean, they chose our family out of everybody in the place.
Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
I think he's got a lot to hide.
No way I could
Nope.
pick this. Hey, Valentine.
No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key.
Just wait a second.
Can't
No,
get through that
no.
door.
I don't have a level up.
See that
Not right now.
platform in the distance, near the city entrance?
I don't think I can even do expert anyways.
Elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this.
Alright, let's try that. Bye, Piper. See you later. Odd setup. Alright.
The mayor's
Can I have your
receiving
fan?
visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Do you need help?
He's receiving visitors as long as they're not Piper.
Who do I talk to if I need to find a key to a house that's been locked up?
If you're talking about a property that the city has seized, we only have one on the books. Mr. Kellogg's old house.
It's the one.
You'd have to ask the mayor directly if you want the keys.
I'll talk to the mayor then.
He's set aside time to talk to petitioners all day. Best of luck.
Oof, you need to work on that lipstick job, lady.
No funny business around the mayor. Got it?
Don't worry, no funny business. I'm just gonna shoot him in the head, that's all.
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes.
Did the vault jumpsuit give me away?
City for the first time. How can I help you? I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy very seriously. Even after they've left. I can't allow you to invade someone else's home. That's all there is to it.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
I see. I'm sorry, but however horrible the crimes this Mr. Kellogg may have committed, your word alone isn't hard evidence.
It's true.
So that's it? You're not gonna help?
Security is part of what keeps Diamond City above the petty squabbles and misfortunes of the Commonwealth. I can't betray that for anything.
I could try to bribe him. Or I could try to steal the key. Yeah.
Fine. Thanks for nothing.
I know it's disappointing, but I have to think of all the people of Diamond City, not just the needs of one person.
I don't like you. Okay. Where am I gonna get these keys? Maybe you'll betray the mayor for me?
I'm sorry, but you're not getting that key from me. Why do you want it so badly anyway?
Please. All I want to do is find my son. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
Well, you do seem like a sweet guy. All right. I'm just going to leave this key on my desk and forget I put it there. Your son's lucky he has a father like you. I hope you find him.
Oop. Where'd that key go? How unfortunate. There we go, save myself some money. And got a bit of XP for talking her into it, too. It's probably a good time for a rat away as well. Honestly. Okay, so that's approximately what 300 rads looks like. Gotcha. Alright.
Oh, wow. You're tall.
Yeah, I'm huge.
Take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
Yeah. Scavenging
What's
loot.
that for?
Desk fan, my favorite.
Place seems small to you? Get a guy like Kellogg would think big.
Well, that's why it's a hideout. People wouldn't think of looking for him here. Yeah. That corn looks disgusting.
Nothing here. Did you check out that desk?
Shut up. Ooh, handcuffs. Sweet.
I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. Switch. Button. Well,
Like that?
that's one way to hide a room.
Ooh. This looks ominous.
Look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
Gwinnett stout
Cigars in a
beer,
chair?
44
Whoa.
caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Park and Banes! Whoa, that's creepy.
Waiting on you.
Ah, shut up.
Any suggestions, Nick?
What about dog meat? Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. Can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Any words of wisdom?
Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son, and he's dangerous. But so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you.
I like this guy. I don't know. I'm gonna have to dump him for dog meat anyway in a minute.
I want you
But
with
still.
me on this, Nick.
All right. Let's get that bastard. This is your show from here
It'd be
on
interesting to have a
out,
synth
okay?
along with me.
You say jump, I'll say how high.
We'll see if anybody reacts to that. Okay. Sorry, Piper. You know you're my waifu, though. Okay. I just remembered I have all those interview holotapes I hadn't listened to yet as well. So I'm going to do that.
McDonough, just, watch yourself around him, okay?
Yeah, thanks. Oh, wait, you're right here. Okay.
Dog meat.
That's cool.
Get the scent, boy. Got something, boy?
I'll spend that level up later. Not sure how long we're gonna have to follow Dogmeat around here. Getting close to the end of episode time. It's kind of a cool uniform there, actually. I like it. Shoulders are a bit silly, though. But also kind of cool. Alright, come on, buddy. Where are we going? Why is there a Brahmin walking around over there? Are you a merchant?
Don't eye the Brahmin if you got any sense.
I got so many
Hey, it's Cricket.
for sale.
Hey, Cricket.
Hi.
Better buy my big guns now, because you bet your ass your enemies will.
If you don't know, she's Tiny Tina.
Let's see what you got.
And there they are! Did your heart skip a beat too?
I don't know if I really have a whole lot to sell anyway, but... Why do I have this? I don't want that. I think I sold pretty much everything already. Oh, get rid of that too. Can't afford that. Whoops. Hey, come on. There we go. That looks good.
Too many miles on the road. At least the pay is terrible.
At least I can console myself with the fact that he doesn't pay me much either. Or she. I don't trust that. Okay, I'm gonna play these holotapes before I forget, and then we're gonna end the episode and we'll continue following Dogmeat next time.
This is Vault-Tec interview number 03 for the position of Overseer for Vault 114. Interview subject, Benjamin Beasley. Mr. Beasley, as Overseer of Vault 114, how would you settle a disagreement between two of your Vault residents?
Well, I would obviously take it through the proper channels, assuming neither of their requests were against the law, of course. This is, of course, assuming that the conflict had already gone through all the other members of the Vault's Residence Council that I plan on organizing.
Vault Residence Council, you say?
Yes, of course. People need government. They yearn for it. I think it's a civic duty of every red-blooded American patriot to serve the...
Yes, I think we have everything we need.
Yep.
Thank you for your
Rejected.
Oh, already? Well, I look forward to hearing from you soon.
Nope.
Yes, I'm sure you will. Please make sure to fill out your non-disclosure agreement on your way out.
You are not fit for the job, sir.
position of Overseer for Vault 114. Interview subject, Kimberly Weiss. Hello, Mrs. Weiss.
How do you do? And may I just say what an honor it is to even be considered for the position of Overseer. Ever since I was a little girl in mock government, I dreamed that one day I would have the opportunity to lead a community to greatness. My teachers all told me I had leadership potential, and without my guidance as student council vice president, those bake sales surely would have failed. Just the thought of being able to organize and run this small group, to show them a better way, to lead
Rejected.
them to a future so bright that they...
My goodness. Looks like we're out of time.
Get out.
What? We just started.
Nope. You just ended.
Yes, thank you. If you could just send the next candidate in as you leave.
Of course. Did I mention I was head of my debate team?
I'm sure you did. Thank you.
And that's why they don't want you. God damn it, all these candidates are way too qualified. We don't want them.
This is Vault Tech interview number 87 for the position of Overseer for Vault 114. The candidate has refused to give his real name and has only provided the name the Soupcan Herring.
We might have a winner here.
That's right. I ain't telling you nothing. My name is the name I call myself, not the rank and number the government branch. No, sir.
Fascinating. Mr. Soupcan, would you mind telling me why you're distrustful of the government?
I've seen what they do. Gum up the works with red tape and bureaucracy, take every hard-earned cent and use it to fund their Illuminati, Freemason sex party.
That sounds like fun.
I'm a free man. I should be able to live as I see fit. My taxes pay for them streets and alleys and dumpsters. I'll sleep where
This is the guy for the job.
I want.
Sir, according to this, you haven't paid taxes in many years.
I seen the back of them Abraxo boxes. Not for consumption. Don't you tell me what to do. I'll eat what I want.
Sir, you may the perfect candidate. How would you like to be the new Overseer of Vault 114?
I ain't wearing no goddamn tie or pants.
Oh, that guy's awesome. You're hired, buddy. See you next time.